Tayo na magkaisa, ipadama ang suporta nitong liga, liga na pangmasahan.
Layuning makatulong upang sa bisyo hindi malulong.
Makapagbigay ng trabaho sa mga Pilipino.
Dito panalo, laban puso, sigurado.
Saya sa Mindanao, handa ka naman sumigaw, sumabay sa bawat.
Patuloy po ang aksyon dito sa Paco Arena in Manila as we bring you the main game for this terrific Tuesday slate. At ang ating matchup ngayon, the Biñan Tatak Gel GameX versus 1Munti. Both are on a 2-game winning streak and gusto nilang ipagpatuloy ang kanilang momentum dito. You see here the former Green Archers, Macmac Ardona and Jurian Gako. Pinoy Sakuragi is back in his third game. For 1Munti naman, James Ingles and the rest of the guys trying to mount the upset. Biñan Tatak Gel GameX Sports taking on 1Munti. Hello everyone who's watching us live. This is the Pilipinas Super League President's Cup. Ken Pangilinan alongside Coach Noy Africa. And Coach, itong dalawang kupunan na ito, coming off 2 straight wins and gunning for their 3rd straight.
That's right. Both of these teams are coming in really hot. Of course, Biñan looking to stay undefeated in 3 games, while ito na mga Munti trying to win their 4th game in 5 games.
Coach, we covered itong huling laro ng Biñan kontra dito sa Cam Norte Warriors. And yung naging kwento dito, first half pa lang, the 3-pointers of Biñan working so well that essentially they took this game in the first 2 quarters.
That's right. And they pretty much dominated this game. And looking at the numbers, everything is just total domination for the side of Biñan. Field goal shooting 46 to 31%. 3-point shooting, they outshot Cam Norte by 7 made 3-pointers. That's already an automatic plus 21 offense. The rebounding story 50 to 39. Second chance points also on the side for Biñan 20 to 10. And of course the fast break points 20 to 6 going the way of Biñan still.
Joseph Peña-Redondo, massive performance in their last game, bouncing back from his subpar outing in their debut game.
And of course, being in a very deep rotation, Joseph Peña-Redondo had his shot and he took that shot, finishing with 17 points, 3 rebounds, 6 assists, and 2 steals, spiked by 3 made 3-pointers.
And another guy for Biñan, KG Cañaleta, turning back the hands of time like a flamethrower in the first half. All of his 15 points, talagang namayagpag siya dito para dito sa Biñan.
And of course, talking about 3-pointers, KG Cañaleta finishing with 15 points. And all 15 points coming off 3-pointers, only missing once from that area.
Tingnan natin kung may patuloy niya yung kanyang hot shooting here laban sa 1Munti. And in their last game, grabe, winning by a point, and it took a miss from the free throw line from Paulo Hubalde for them to escape this match.
And definitely an escape for them, having to rely on a missed free throw on Paulo Hubalde was, very consistent. But in this game, free throw shooting also the story for them, making 8 more free throw conversions than the Demigods. Also the rebounding going their way, 53 to 39 points in the paint. Also for Muntinlupa, 42 to 32, and the second chance points, a plus 8 for them.
And the dazzling point guard para dito sa 1Munti, Puroy Kantimbuhan, a steady contributor para dito sa kupunan ni Coach Vinci Salvador.
Of course, the man they call Puroy has really been just that, a steady contributor for them, averaging close to 16 points per game to go with 6 rebounds. This is a guard here. And then you also have very efficient from the field, 49% and 71% from the free throw line.
And we finally saw the best version of Harold Arboleda. Alam naman natin yung kanyang all-around brilliance and full display here against their last opponent.
And you know, 1Munti even becomes a better team when you got a very aggressive Harold Arboleda in that game against the Demigods. Finished with 17 points, 12 rebounds, and 4 assists.
And the battle of athletic guards ngayon for Biñan and 1Munti, Puhoy Katibuhan and Jimboy Estrada.
Of course, John Sherick Estrada in a very crowded lineup, able to make a name for himself. He's averaging 14 points, 3 rebounds, and an assist, while John Kantimbuhan Jr. Averaging close to 16, 2 rebounds, and 6 assists.
Simulan na natin ang bakbakakan. Let's send you over to our game announcer.
City of Manila. This is the 2024 Pilipinas Super League President's Cup, and it's the main game of our Tuesday doubleheader. And now it's time to meet your super teams. First from your Biñan Tatak GameX. Power forward number 18, Michael Maestre. Small forward number 7, Joseph Biñan. Playing at center number 51, Alvin Baitong. Shooting guard number 88, Kenny Roca Curva. And playing at point guard number 13, the fast JJ Hilterbrand. Head coach for the Biñan Tatak GameX, Boyan Fernandez, assisted by Gino Manantala, Rico Meyerhofer. Team owner Monching Talisayon and team manager Jojo Kunanan. And now let's meet the starters from your 1Munti Angeles Resort. Power forward number 26, Polo Quiminales. Small forward number 18, James Ingles. Playing center number 15, Michael Machon. Shooting guard number 33, Kenneth Balbuena. And on point guard number 55, Rusei Koga. Head coach for the 1Munti Angeles Resort, Vince Salvador, assisted by Jules Hidalgado, Raymar Francis Oval. Team owner Drew Guevara and team manager.
And now the starters for Biñan Tatak Gel, a totally different five. JJ Hilterbrand is back together with Akurva, Peña Redondo, Mike Maestre, and Alvin Baitiong for 1Munti, Rusey Koga, Balbuena, James Ingles, Paulo Quiminales, and Mike Machon. Glad to have you with us on a Tuesday evening dito sa PAO Arena. Ken Pangilinan and Coach Noy Africa Shinali, our correspondent. We'll hear from her later on. And Coach, what are you looking for with both teams riding on 2-game winning streaks?
Well, definitely both teams will really benefit from preserving those winning streaks. Well, you're looking at the starting lineup here for Biñan. Coach Boyd Fernandez having that luxury of shuffling men, and this time having the luxury also of having JJ Hilterbrand on the floor available for them.
The first game for the 47-year-old former PBA MVP JJ Hilterbrand. Meanwhile, Joseph Peña Redondo scores the first basket para dito sa mga nakaputi.
You know, despite this star-studded lineup that Biñan has, they really are reliant on their young guns. Especially guys like Peña Redondo, you have John Sherick Estrada.
Ganda ng drop pass doon. James Ingles setting up itong si Mike Maestre. And breaking down the defense, attracting 2 defenders. At nakita niya si Mike Machon sa ilalim.
Of course, Mike Machon, a former UV Green Lancer.
Oh yeah.
Looking to provide that interior presence for 1Munti.
Joseph Peña Redondo continues his hot shooting from the outside.
And in their previous game, also here in the Paco Arena, he scorched the nets, shooting 3 out of 5 from the 3-point area.
Mike Machon against Baitiong. Fakes the handoff. short on that turnaround jumper.
See there, JJ Halterbrand with the rebound and immediately pushing the ball.
Kenny Rogers Roakurva with a basket in transition.
Definitely young guys like Roca Curva will benefit from the presence of the veteran JJ Halterbrand.
Baityong trying to blitz that play. Will be called for that personal.
And whenever you see a guy like Baityong as your perimeter defender, the best course of action is to attack him immediately.
Rusey Koga laban kay JJ. Nashon offering a pick. Hard show by Baityong. And it results into a turnover.
And we also say Koga has developed into a playmaker during his college days. Was pretty much just a spot-up shooter. And also one of a better perimeter defenders.
Sweet stroke coming from JJ Halterbrand.
Nothing Koga could do there against JJ Halterbrand.
Another hot start para dito sa Biñan. 9-2. 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Kiminales fades away and kissing it off the glass and in.
That's a tough shot there, but Kiminales able to use the board properly.
JJ, bigay kay Roakurva. Maestre sa itaas. Halterbrand, 10 seconds to work with. The pass, Peña Redondo scores! Woo! Mainit! Ang simula na naman ng Biñan. They're up 12-4 here in the first quarter.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, in cooperation with Windsor, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Finn Cotton, Don Binitos, ang pambansang kasama, Converge FiberX, Media Partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bola.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV.
Kanina, Ken and Noy, naabutan kong nagvo-viewing ang Biñan Tatak Gel team sa 1Munti at nakausap ko din si KG Cañaleta, isa sa mga super players ng Biñan. Preparation and practice, yan daw ang kanilang ginagawa every game. Ang binigay na encouragement sa kanila ni Coach Boyet ay play our game and focus on defense. Ken and Noy.
That was our third member of our panel, Sheena Lee. Maraming salamat for that wonderful report.
Of course, that's a specialty of Coach Boyd Fernandez, really relying a lot on scouting. And, you know, they're always prepared for any team that they played in any level that he's coached in.
And you could see that here in Biñan, si Coach Boyet, kailangan din niya mag-adjust, no? Usually kasi may set starting five siya eh. But ngayon, sa dami ng players niya at his disposal, paiba-iba yung starting five niya. And now, with JJ Halterbrand in the fold, that's gonna be another wrinkle para dito sa Biñan.
But of course, that's a wrinkle that you'd love to have.
Oh yeah.
For sure. Magdala ka na lang ng plancha para masolve it. But you know, for any coach, you'd always like to have, this is a problem that you'd really love to have, having so many weapons at your disposal. I feel like you can build like two teams with the lineup being paraded here by Biñan.
Peña Redondo with a hot start, Coach Noy, no? 8 points. Ito, bumukol na naman. In and out though on that last 3-point attempt.
More than anything, that was a heat check for Peña Redondo after hitting his first two.
Koga sa bandang kanan. Siya naman ngayon gustong sumama. Rebound off the ball. Mashon gets called for a foul.
It's going to be 2 personal fouls on Mashon.
At ngayon, papalitan siya muna ni Ford Ruaya.
And Mason should know how valuable he is to this team. Should not be giving up cheap fouls in the backcourt.
Napangiti na lang dun si Baitiong after that whistle. 8-point lead. Helterbrand directing traffic para dito sa Biñan. Biñan won their first 2 games. Nanalo sila sa JT Bulacan Taipan in their first game. JJ Helterbrand for free. Yes!
What a great setup there for Roca Curva. Finding the wide open Helterbrand, spotting up for 3.
Puroy Kantibuhan laban kay Roca Curva. Yan yung game plan, no? Nitong Biñan. They're really blitzing itong screen and roll action. As Puroy falls down, forward pass. Intercepted by Harold Arboleda. Under 6 minutes remaining. Technical foul against 1Munti. Someone used yung pinagbabawal na lengguwahe dito sa basketball. 15-4, 11-point lead. Coach Vinci Salvador protesting na it was from one of the audience members. But apparently our referee, he's certain na isa sa mga assistant coaches.
One of those coaches sitting on the bench. While for the side of ito nga 1Munti, they're claiming it was someone from the audience. Well, if it's a technical for profane language, I don't think you even have to give a warning for that.
Oh. JJ Helterbrand finally back. Missing on his free throw though. JJ Helterbrand, 6-time PBA champion. 2006-2007 Philippine Cup Finals MVP and a 2009 PBA MVP. Dagdag mo ba dyan? 6-time PBA All-Star.
Well, actually, whenever you talk about JJ Helterbrand, you don't even need an introduction for him.
Oh,
You just say the name JJ Helterbrand and everybody just knows who he is.
Rusey Koga finally knocking down a three.
And they're gonna need a lot of that, and the offensive scoring, especially from the perimeter, could come from Koga.
Peña Redondo not shy, but has missed his last 2 attempts from deep. And to make matters worse, commits a foul there.
No malice there, just a duty foul, I guess, for Peña Redondo. That's already their 3rd team foul.
Puroy. His team down by 8 points. Arboleda laban kay Peña Redondo. Rusey Koga pops out on the left corner. A whistle laban dito sa Biñan.
That's going to be team foul number 4 for Biñan.
JJ Pido and Pinoy Sakuragi, Mark Pingris coming off the bench. Now into the ball game.
You know, it's not only about the depth of the rotation offensively, but also on the defensive end, you have a guy like Pido and, of course, the Pinoy Sakuragi checking in off the bench.
Koy Alves trying to drop it off. Arboleda sa ilalim. Nakabingwit ng foul.
And for 1Munti, they really need itong si Harold Arboleda to be his aggressive self, not the one just really trying to play a role for them. He can do everything on the floor in this game against this star-studded lineup of Biñan. He will need to be a leader by example for 1Munti.
Harold Arboleda, former perpetual standout. Ito talaga yung laro niya, no? In that last game, he's not yung masasabi mong go-to scorer. Siya yung typical na parang Andre Iguodala, no? All around, content on facilitating, pero kung kailangan pumuntos, kukuha ng points.
Set aside, but for 1Munti to make a lot of noise here in the PSL. He needs to be that aggressive Harold Arboleda.
Rebound, Maestre. Pinoy Saoragi trying to get the offensive rebound pero mapupunta na sa 1Munti. Harold laban kay Junji Halyare. Attacks. Koga steps in. That shot is short. Galing dito ay Rusey Koga. Foul laban dito sa Biñan. Over the foul limit. That's gonna be 2 shots para dito sa 1Munti.
That foul will go on Mark Pingris.
First foul for Ping. Koy Alves now at the line. Koy Alves, 6'6" from Parañaque City, played for De La Salle Dasmariñas.
So they're putting itong Biñan in the penalty early with 4.5 minutes remaining. That could be something that 1Munti can take advantage of. As you see, KG Cañaleta checking in.
Magpatuloy kaya yung kanyang hot shooting, no? 15 points, 5 out of 6 from the 3-point line, scoring all of those points in the first half.
That pretty much, created that separation. And just tumuloy-tuloy na to for Biñan. Just built momentum from that shooting from KG Cañaleta.
This is now a 5-0 run para dito sa Munti. Earlier, they trailed by 11. It's now down to 6. Ido sa itaas. Cañaleta with a screen. Pops out. Takes a free. Knocks it down!
You see right there, still continuing the hot shooting. Peña Redondo earlier for them. And now it's KG Cañaleta as if they're playing the same game.
Koy Alves, wala. Roa Curva comes out of the pack. He has a running start. Dishing it off. Mark Pingris with a layup.
Roa Curva there had the advantage. A lefty attacking on the left side. But finding his big man there, rewarding him for rim running.
A steal. Roa Curva gets bumped. That's actually a good foul coming from Ingles.
Yeah, that's right. He had Halyare streaking on the other side. But made sure that he had a teammate also in there to not be an advantage foul.
Puroy Kantibuan not happy at mukhang tatawag, mawawarningan siya dito. Yeah, it's gonna be warned for continuous complaining. He's staring down at the referee. He's gotta watch out.
So far in about 3 minutes of action, Kantimbuan has not been a factor just yet.
5-0 din ang pinakawalang run dito ng Biñan. KG, Junji, hindi nagkaamuyan.
And you can see right there on that play, still some gelling to do here with Biñan. Halyare cut when he should have stayed in the corner.
Puroy laban kay Pido. Good screen by Koy Alves. Whips a pass to Harold Arboleda. No good on that free ball.
You can just see how aggressive Biñan is on that rebound. 2 people fighting for that defensive rebound.
And a good swipe coming from James Ingles. Off the leg of Roa Curva. Coach Boyd Fernandez. Alam naman natin ang kanyang resume, especially in the NCAA. Puroy gives it to Arboleda. 3 minutes remaining. An 11-point lead para dito sa Biñan. 29. Puroy draws contact.
Kantimbuan has the ability to take over the offense of 1Munti. Averaging close to 16 points per game. So far, still nothing on the scoreboard for him.
From Dasmariñas, Cavite, played for Emilio Aguinaldo College, Cavite, and La Salle, Dasmariñas. And he was the recipient of the top 1 play of our week. Diba?
That's right. And also, nung I was searching about the story of John Cantimbuhan, yung asawa niya,
No.
kapatid ni James at Alan Mangahas.
Oh, really?
With, they met, they were actually schoolmates in De La Salle, Dasmariñas.
Si James o si Alan? Pareho.
Magkapatid si James at si Alan.
Yun nga pareho, di ba?
Team, yung sister nila played for DLSU, Dasmariñas also.
I see, yeah. I think I've heard that story somewhere, no? But ito, si Puroy Cantimbuhan leading the team in scoring almost 16 points a contest. Shot clock winding down. Roa Curva trying to use his offhand. Halyare giving them another possession. Pido. Halyare. Fakes. Kick out pass. Cañaleta again for 3. Yes!
That's how you're rewarded with the patience on offense. A wide open shot for KG Cañaleta. That's already 2 straight 3-pointers for KG.
Grabe yung KG, no? Has made 7 of his last 8 attempts from the 3-point line. Pido. Roa Curva. Pingris. Cañaleta again! That time, no cigar and a foul call laban dito sa Biñan. 2 shots para dito sa 1Munti.
Well, you know that Biñan was going to look for KG Cañaleta again. You like teams that look for the hot hand. Unfortunately, Cañaleta will miss.
Meanwhile, let's get a report coming from China Lee.
Winning mentality, yan ang banggit ni Coach Vinci ng 1Munti dahil makakalaban nga nila ang isa sa mga Goliath ng season na ito. Batid pa nga ni Coach Vinci, may sistema na daw kasi ang Biñan Tatak Gel na si Coach Boyet. Kaya naman, they are hoping to slay the game tonight. Ken and Noy.
Thank you, Sheena. And itong Biñan, no? They have the upper hand up by a dozen. 23-11. Mark Pingris in the post against Forduaya. This should be a good one. KG back to Ping inside. Forduaya called for a personal.
Ping was really demanding that basketball, trying to engage a positioning battle itong si Forduaya. So right now both teams in the penalty, so any subsequent fouls will mean free throws for both teams.
Pido coming off a screen, rattles in that J.
Too open right there for Pido. And that leads us up to 14 for Biñan.
Another hot start for the Laguna-based squad. Battle of Southern Luzon teams. KG Cañaleta this time with a jam! KG turning back the hands of time, rising up, and that one-handed throwdown gives them a 27-11 lead.
Hi everyone, please follow and subscribe Pilipinas Super League social media channels sa YouTube at sa Facebook nila. God bless you at mabuhay kayo.
Pilipinas Super League, Pilipinas Super League, Pilipinas ang pambansang liga ng Pilipino.
We're still here at the Paco Arena in Manila, and we have a good-sized crowd para dito sa ating laban between Biñan and 1Munti.
And as usual, very well attended the game here in Paco Arena. Last time we were here, November 30, I believe. We had also a good-sized crowd on hand to watch the games. And actually, it was Biñan playing also on that day. And KG Cañaleta, as you said, turning back the hands of time that time. Pinagpag yung depensa ni Alves for that standing dunk.
Grabe, no? KG Cañaleta doing it from the outside and then rattling the rim on that last bucket. Harold Arboleda laban kay Carlo Lastimosa. Draws a foul. Another trip to the line para dito sa 1Munti.
And itong Biñan really, one of the negatives for them, they've been fouling too much on defense. And already 1Munti shooting free throws number 10 and 11. And we're only in the first quarter. But so far, not much success from that free throw area. Only 4 out of 10 para dito sa 1Munti.
And free throw knocked down by Harold. Down to a 15-point lead. Pido directing traffic. 35 seconds remaining. The reverse doesn't work by Junji. Harold. And a foul call laban sa Biñan. So another trip to the line for Duaya.
KG cannot believe being called for a foul there. But you like how Ford Roaya still continuing to battle with a more known bigs here ng Biñan Tatak Gel GameX Sports.
17.1 seconds left in the first, and we'll see the first appearance of Jimboy Estrada. Had a rousing debut, 19 points.
You can just imagine the luxury for Coach Boyet being able to bring in a very potent score with only 17 seconds remaining in the first quarter.
Last shot time if you're the guys in white. Up by 14. Pwede pa nilang dagdagan yan. Carlo Lastimosa dancing with Arboleda. Swing it. Ping. The familiar Statue of Liberty shot. Follow up. Titignan nila kung aabot. But from the initial look, mukhang hindi niya na-beat yung buzzer.
But then again, I think he could have not. But we'll see right here.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
clearly.
yeah, clearly did not have enough time.
And Mark Pingris unable to convert. And now we'll see here this gorgeous feed. JJ Helterbrand, his first bucket here in the President's Cup. At ngayon, Biñan, they will take on this lead. KG Cañaleta, the veterans have chipped in para dito kay Coach Boyd Fernandez. And then Mark Pingris receiving that pass from Kenny Roacorva. Kaya ngayon ang Biñan up by 14 points, 27-13 at the end of the first quarter.
Sumabay sa hangin, ako'y napatingin sa dalagang nababalot ng waga. Mapapansin kaya sa dami ng iyong ginagawa. Kung naagaw ko ang lahat, may pag-asa bang makilala ka? Awit na nananawagan, baka sakaling mapakikinggan. Pag-ibig na pala itibag, sa kanta na lang maidara. Nagkaabang sa langit, sa mga ulap sumisilip, sa likod ng mga dala, kahit sulya ng dana. Ang swerte nga. Thank you.
A look at Vice Mayor Jel Alonte. Alam naman natin yung kanyang contributions sa larangan ng sports, especially in Laguna, Coach Noy.
Yeah, that's right. And together with him, team manager Jojo Cunanan.
Mark Pingris and KG Cañaleta. That veteran duo still reliable as always as Biñan opens up the second quarter here with a 14-point lead. Mark Pingris, the post-up, natapikan ni James Ingles.
Good defense there for Druaya.
Koy Alves able to control that pass.
Good idea there, trying to quicken the pace. But unfortunately, a bad pass.
Pido is the point guard para dito kay Coach Boyd Fernandez to open the second frame. Pingris again, trying to post up for Druaya. 10 seconds, final shot clock. Carlo Lastimosa unable to get that pass. Turnover laban dito sa Biñan.
You can see the frustration on the face of Coach Boyd Fernandez because in as much as he's known as a defensive coach, on the offensive end, he likes everything very deliberate and very particular with the execution.
JJ Pido, winasiwas. Itong player ng 1Munti. Kamot siya sa ulo niya eh.
And acting like he did not do anything.
Pamboy Raimundo inserted here, replacing JJ Pido.
And again, like I said, Coach Boyd very particular with execution, and that's why he's putting in Pamboy Raimundo.
James Ingles challenging the defense. Mark Pingris called for a personal. James Ingles at the line. Ito, hari ng Maynila to, Coach Noy, di ba?
That's right, hari ito ng mga ligang labas.
Yeah.
More popularly known as Mr. Basic dyan sa Malolos, Bulacan. He's averaging 12 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists for 1Munti.
Pero ito si James, talagang tubong Malabon City ito eh. And shooting 35.3% from the three-point line. At maganda dito sa bata ito, palaban eh.
Oh yeah, for sure. He's been around, you know, he's not playing in the big leagues, but he's definitely been around. He's played everywhere.
Crossover, Carlo Lastimosa. Koy Alves will get called for that personal.
Kita mo naman yung mga hugot ni Coach Boyd. You know, Carlo Lastimosa checked in late in the first quarter. And then you have J-Mar Gimpayan only checking in just a few seconds ago. So really that firepower, not only on the offensive end, but he's got some reliable defensive stoppers on that lineup.
Carlo Lastimosa, former Benilde Blazer, was an NCAA Rookie of the Year and also was the leading scorer for Benilde in college. Knocks down his second.
Actually, before going to Benilde, spent some time in Ateneo.
De Zamboanga?
No, Ateneo Team B. Ateneo de Manila. But eventually electing to move to CSB.
Sorry, actually he played for Xavier University Ateneo de Cagayan sa Cagayan de Oro. Kukoy Kantibuhan, intercepted. 3-on-1 fast break. J-Mar, drop pass, Pamboy. Yes, sir.
Nothing fancy there, but you know, Pamboy Raimundo, a very effective point guard for Coach Boyd Fernandez.
Scored 8 points in their last game, also here at the Paco Arena, laban sa Cam Norte Warriors. Puroy, bouncing it off, Koy Alves, James Ingles, splitting the defense, gets 2 more.
James Ingles, of course, the man they call Mr. Basic, just really puts points on the board.
Jimboy, trying to thread the needle. Gets the ball back. And the two guys matching up well. Jimboy and James Ingles.
First, Jimboy Estrada, the man they call the mid-range maestro ng ating scriptwriter, si Chief Joel Parcon.
Kantimbuhan laban kay Estrada. The in and out dribble. Rebound battle controlled here by Ruaya. Ingles against Raimundo. Inside they go for Ruaya with 5 seconds left. Scoops one up. That shot will be nullified. That's going to be an offensive foul. Laban dito kay Ford.
He's trying to put some veteran moves on a veteran like KG Canileta.
Tinamaan si KG doon, no? Umawi eh.
That's right, and KG Canileta just standing his ground. But gets hit on the face on the ward off by Ford Ruaya.
Lastimosa. Spins. Rebound. 1Munti. Foul tatawag laban dito sa Biñan.
So Biñan starting to rack up those team fouls already with 3, with 7 minutes still remaining in the first half.
Mike Machon, after committing 2 fouls in the first quarter, he will return.
He will need to nurse those fouls. Cannot afford to sit more minutes on the bench.
Itong 1Munti, no? They have a 3-1 record. And like we mentioned, the last game, Paulo Hubalde got fouled while taking a three-pointer, had the chance to tie the ball game and send it into overtime as James Ingles goes inside. Basket in 1.
Nothing fancy, working the give and go with Alves. Very basic give and go play right there, and just continuing this move after hearing the whistle.
James Ingles doing damage inside. Knocks down a free throw. Baba sa 13 puntos ang kalamangan ng Biñan. 3 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. J-Mark Gimpayan gets called for that offensive foul.
They pushed off Alves right in front of the referees. Excessive force as Gimpayan will need to sit, having played only less than 3 minutes already with 2 personal fouls.
Maestre returns. Arboleda calling out for that flex action. Bigay kay Koga. Jimboy defending him. Harold inside. No foul call. Takbo na naman dito ang Biñan. Carlo Lastimosa sidestepping his way through.
You know, Carlo Lastimosa in the open court, about 70% of the time will go straight to the rim.
Back to a 15-point lead. 6 minutes remaining here in the second period. Ingles laban kay Raimundo. Crossover. Almost a turnover again. Koga fires. Hinawakan ni Pamboy. Huling-huli.
And will always act like he did not do anything. But huling-huli ng mga referees. And of course, a real veteran there in Pamboy Raimundo.
Mabigat dyan. Penalty na itong Biñan. Kukoy Kantibuan will check in for Koy Alves.
It looks like 1Munti will try to go small here.
Yeah.
We're gonna have Koga, Kantimbuhan, and Ingles at the backcourt together with Arboleda and Machon. Actually, the biggest problem here for 1Munti with 5:44 remaining in the first half, they do not have any more timeouts to call.
Although, Paulo Cominales is about to check in for James Ingles, assuming he makes this free throw. So back to a big lineup ulit. Ito si 1Munti. And we'll pause for a break as Biñan up 35-22 here in the second quarter.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, in cooperation with Windsor, supported by Talos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Fin Cotton, Don Benitos ang pambansang kasama, Converge Fiber X, Media Partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bola.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV.
Hello mga ka-PSL, and we are here at Paco Arena at kasama ko ngayon si Arian Buenaflor, isang super fan ng Biñan. Anong masasabi mo sa laro nila ngayon?
Of course, nagagaling ako sa kanila ngayon dahil sobrang pay-offs lahat ng ginagawa nilang effort sa larong to.
Meron ka bang gustong batiin?
Una-una gusto kong batiin yung Tatak Biñan Gel, tsaka yung boss nila si Boss Monching Talisayon, tsaka manager nila si Jojo Conanan, tsaka yung asawa ko si Alyari.
Ayun, maraming salamat, and let's get back to the game. Ken, Noy?
Maraming salamat, Sheena Lee. And here with 5:44 left in the second quarter, hindi pa rin maka-break dun sa barrier itong 1Munti, no?
Yeah, they're playing better here, definitely in the second quarter, but still, it's still a 13-point lead being protected by Biñan.
Three-pointer, Tyrone Chan.
Everything just clicking for Biñan. They now lead by 16.
Arboleda, laban kay Lastimosa. Koga gives it up to Kantimpuhan. His first attempt at the three is good.
That's actually also his first basket, and they're gonna need a lot from Kantimbuhan.
Back to a Baker's dozen lead. Kantimpuhan gets the steal. Just past the halfway point of the second frame. Harold. Again, the hard show by Maestre. Koga attacks. Fight for the rebound won by Tyrone Chan. Lastimosa whips a pass. Jimboy, quick release. No.
Right now, 1Munti trying to slow this down and rely on their half-court execution.
Kantimbuhan against Jimboy. This is a fun matchup. Ito yung marquee matchup natin. Arboleda peeks at the clock. It reads 4 seconds. Attacks. No foul. Takbuhan tayo dito. Jimboy up, up and away!
Jimboy Estrada just really getting a head start. Finishes with the easy layup.
Balik sa 15 puntos ang kalamangan dito ng Biñan. Mike Masion. Arboleda laban kay Lastimosa. Hard show again by Tyrone Chan this time. 3 seconds left. Jimenez, no look inside. Paulo giving them another possession.
I'm sorry, the shot clock I thought we set up to 24.
3.5 minutes remaining. Cross-court pass. Harold pulls up. Pamboy securing the miss. Lastimosa pulls up. And on that rebounding battle, a foul call. Let's see who they will call this against. Laban kay Mike Maestre.
Oh, that's definitely a foul there on Maestre, claiming that Koga was holding on to him. So right now, Biñan with 5 team fouls.
J. Mark Malyari, his first appearance here for Biñan. Jimenez fakes, drives against Mike. Missing everything on that turnaround jumper.
So right now, 1Munti able to contain the offense of Biñan in the first quarter. They gave up 27 points. Right now, only 13 for Biñan in the second quarter.
Kaya lang, hindi nila maibaba yung kalamangan dito eh.
Yeah, because they've only scored 12. But the defense going in the right direction for them.
The flash returns. JJ Helterbrand. If you're 1Munti, you're better served entering the half down by just single digits. And that's pretty manageable with still a lot of time left in the second quarter.
But you're gonna have to finish the half strong and probably be a building block, so a momentum changer for them come the second half.
Oh, the slip. Good defense by Maestre. Kung paano napapansin natin dito, Coach Noy, sa 1Munti, parang walang rhythm itong opensa nila so far.
That's right. You know, their execution has been really bothered by the defense of Biñan. But that time, JJ Helterbrand caught with his hand in the cookie jar. Hindi na makapag-complain. The minute the referees called that foul, he knew what he did.
Ford Ruaya, the former Netran Knight, knocking down his first free throw. And we're seeing good offensive sets, no, para dito sa 1Munti. Kaya lang, ang daming bubble passes, hindi nako-control yung mga pasa sa ilalim.
And that's a testament to the scouting, the attention to detail of Coach Boyet and his staff.
JJ. Tyrone Chan against Ruaya. Pamboy peeking at the clock. 6 seconds to work with. J. Mark Palyari. In and out. Rebound. Maestre. Kick out pass. JJ. That's gonna be a backcourt violation. 1:49 left here in the first half.
And that's a rare turnover for Biñan. Only 9 turnovers in the first half.
Coach Boyd Fernandez warned for a resentment to a non-call. Coach Gino Manuel, also Coach Gino Manansala. Harold. Offensive foul.
JJ getting hit on the face.
And ang ina-argue doon ni Harold. Let's see this last play. Ina-argue na doon na hindi naman niya sinwing fully, no?
Yeah, but it hit and he was in the cylinder, I guess, of JJ Helterbrand.
JJ Helterbrand, 4-3, missing everything. 1Munti, another chance here to draw closer. Tantibuhan against J. Mark. So we're seeing a free guard lineup para dito sa Biñan. Lahat point guard yan, no? J. Mark, Pamboy, and JJ. Koga, difficult shot, but buries it from the right baseline. At hihiling ng coach ng timeout dito si Coach Boyd Fernandez as they're up by 12, 40-28.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, in cooperation with Windsor, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Finn Cotton, Don Benitos, ang pambansang kasama, Converge FiberX, Media Partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Quora.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV.
And 1Munti down by 12, 40-28. Let's check out this last few plays from the former San Beda Red Lion, Rusey Koga, na alam ko played under Coach Boyd Fernandez, if I'm not mistaken. Nag-abot pa sila, Coach Noy. Napaisip ka eh.
We're gonna have to check that. Basta I'm pretty sure he played under Coach Frankie, but of course it was Coach Boyet who eventually took over from Coach Frankie. But we're gonna have to check that. And also, just realized one notable absence here for 1Munti.
Yeah.
Mark Sarangay not available for them. Saw him in street clothes earlier.
He hasn't played in the last 2 games. Diba?
Yeah, I think so too. But, you know, Mark Sarangay has been a major contributor for them in the games that he has played.
Almost double-double yan eh. 9 points, 10.3 rebounds. Played for the Mapua Cardinals with the likes of Alan Mangahas.
Actually, if I'm not mistaken, was also part of that San Beda squad that won the championship in 2006.
J. Mark. Binigay kay JJ Helterbrand. 8 seconds and a shot clock. Boroy trying to strip him.
That was actually a duty foul there for Puroy.
That's their last foul to give. J. Mark. Peña Redondo, binalik, had 8 early points in the first quarter. Malyari. The switch. He attacks Harold Arboleda and draws contact there. 2 shots para dito kay J. Mark. J. Mark Malyari, former Manuel L. Quezon University standout. Spitfire guard din ito eh, para sa Biñan Tatak Gel.
In this tournament, averaging 4.5 points, 3.5 rebounds, and 3 assists. You know, yung mga numbers na not really eye-popping, but if you consider the number of minutes that he gets to play, 14 minutes, and in a very star-studded lineup, and of course, very talented guards, being able to find a niche, being able to find a role, really just a testament to the hard work here of J. Mark Malyari.
At yun naman ang mahihiling mo, Coach Noy, no? Sa mga role players mo. Contributed well in limited minutes. And yun din hinahanap ni Coach Boyd, no? He's been sticking with this rotation. Talagang he's digging deep. At gaya nga ng binabanggit mo, third stringers. Getting a chance here. 4 seconds left. Eh, tuluyan na ipapamigay ng 1Munti yung bola dito. So, Biñan has a chance to pad on to their lead.
And if you're Biñan, the players, they're always on their toes because you always have to produce every minute they're on the floor.
6 seconds left. Malyari attacks. Whips a pass. JJ for 3. Yes, sir! They're gonna review it, but it looked good, Coach Noy.
Yeah, definitely looked good. You love the execution shown by Biñan there. Ending with a wide open 3-pointer for JJ.
JJ knocking down that huge 3-pointer to end the half. And check out our dumper super move of the game. Carlo Lastimosa, sidestep beauty. And Biñan with a 15-point lead. The former Benid Laser chipping in points off the bench by Coach Boyd Fernandez. 43-28 at the half. Biñan up by 15.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, in cooperation with Windsor, supported by Talos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Finn Cotton, Don Benitos, ang pambansang kasama, Converge FiberX, Media Partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bola.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV.
I'm on the top of the world looking down on creation and the only explanation I can find. It's the love that I found ever since you've been around. Your love put me at the top of the world. Stay amazing!
Hey, Hoop fans, welcome to the President's Cup 2024 Top 10 Plays of the Week. Let's dive straight into the action, starting with number 10.
Luan with the layup. Didn't hesitate to pass.
Take a look at that again. Great pass from Mabulak. Nobody there to help out on that layup.
At number 9.
10 seconds remaining. Here's the drive. Basket counts and a foul. Karangian will go to the line. He will try to complete the three-point play.
Top 8.
He had an open shot. This took his time. They whip it inside.
Yes.
There's straight again.
Yep. Good recognition. And so far, nasa labas si Jason Balester yan. Papasok sa loob yan. Libre na nakaselyado. Si Ari lang yung nasa likod ng
Tama.
straight.
Making it on 7.
Roy Sumang. Mabulak.
Yun ang diferensya nila, no? Yung big men ng Capitals, tumatakbo. Getting it from the guards for an easy basket.
Sliding into number 6.
Grabs it down for the Capitals. Luan inside. Wico with a seductive fake and the 2 points.
What a pass mula dito kay Jonathan Luan finding Michael Wico underneath.
Nakita mo yung mga pasa nila. Very tight passes.
Through at number 5.
Doromal backs off. Inside we go. Good pass. Macaloni scores. Who has a foul?
That assist coming
Unselfish
from
play. The pass of Axel Doromal. Maguliano recognizing Will Macaloni downstairs.
Cracking into the top 4.
Ito, tatakbo na naman ang Miss Or. 4-on-2 situation. Nice dish. What a move of the game. You know, nakakahilo. Ganda behind the back, in traffic, point blank. What a play. Watch this.
Podium time at number 3.
Ato, MJ De La Barren, able to intercept that pass. Hesitates. Ganda ng backdoor. Felipe Chavez throws it in.
That's going to be a headache for any of the backcourts here in the PSL, that De La Virgen Chavez backcourt.
At number 2.
Tapped away. They keep it. Shot clock down to 8. They attack the basket.
Whoa!
Comia hanging in the air. Apat ang that's a luxury at this point with this kind of game.
Comia is in double digits.
And the top play of the week.
Kantimbuan shot clock at 7. Kantimbuan spins his way inside with a 2 points.
Showtime move right there. Mula dito kay Kantimbuhan, evading 2 defenders with that spin cycle move.
That's a wrap for our top 10 plays of the week. Stay tuned for more basketball brilliance. And until next time, keep the hoop spirit alive.
Hi guys, this is Coach Mav and I'm inviting everyone to please like, follow, and subscribe Pilipinas Super League social media channels on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Huwag natin kalimutan suportahan ng PSL, and guys, enjoy watching their games.
Pilipinas Super League, Pilipinas Super League, Pilipinas, ang liga ng Pilipinas.
Hello po, ito po yung Master Long Meya at iniimbitahan ko kayo na mag-like, follow at subscribe sa Pilipinas Super League social media channels on FB, IG, and YouTube. Enjoy watching the game, guys. Thank you.
Pilipinas Super League, Pilipinas Super League, Pilipinas, ang liga ng
Hi everyone, please follow and subscribe Pilipinas Super League social media channels sa YouTube at sa Facebook nila. God bless you at mabuhay kayo.
Pilipinas Super League, Pilipinas Super League, Pilipinas, ang pagkakambika ng
Ken, Noy, kasama natin ang Vice Mayor ng Biñan, Vice Mayor Jel. Kamusta po kayo? Vice Mayor, kanina po, the first half, sobrang ganda po ng game ng inyong kupunan. And we also see different mixes of players ngayong araw na ito. Kamusta po ang kanilang Jel, ang kanilang chemistry?
Yeah, as of now, syempre, ako'y napakasaya dahil from different teams, pero syempre sa suporta ng mga bosses, talagang napakita nung team na talaga sila yung magkakasundo, especially the coaches po. Sa tulong ni Coach Boyet Fernandez, talagang napagsama-sama niya from different teams before, different teams na sila yung professional, talagang nagkasama-sama, locals and professional. Yung samahan talagang solid po.
Solid na solid ang samahan ng Biñan. Sir, meron po ba kayong gustong pasalamatan or i-shoutout ngayong araw na ito?
Siyempre, unang-una, maraming salamat kay Boss Monching Talisayon sa Pinanclo, sa ating kaibigan, Congresswoman Claudine Bautista Lim. Maraming salamat. At ngayon, nakasama na kami sa PSL. At siyempre, sa ating mga coaches, maraming salamat. At sa lahat ng taga-Biñan, magkita-kita tayo, malapit na. Hopefully makapaglaro tayo sa ating gym sa Alonte Sports Arena. Muli, maraming salamat sa lahat ng sumusuporta.
Maraming salamat po, Vice Mayor Jel. Ken, Noy.
Thank you so much, Sheena Lee, together with Vice Mayor Jel Alonte. At ngayon, ang kanyang upunan, lamang ng 15 puntos, 43-28. Balikan natin yung kaganapan ng first two quarters, Coach Noy, kung saan another hot start para dito sa upunan ni Coach Boyet Fernandez.
That's right. And in the first quarter, they were able to outscore 1Munti by 14, 27-13. And you can see right there, very happy ang owner nitong Biñan squad. What with, the tremendous firepower and really the strong start, not only for this game, but also for the tournament. Looking to go 3-0, looking at the numbers, you can see already the dominance for Biñan, 54% against just 35 for 1Munti, sharing the basketball, 13 assist advantage, and then the bench points, of course. Really just the depth of the bench of Biñan will be hard to, equalize, to replicate for any of the other teams here in the PSL, outscoring 1Munti 25-8. And the leading scorers, you can just see the balance right there. We got three guys already with 8 points, Helterbrand, Peña Redondo, Cañeleta. Then you have Jimboy Estrada with 4. On the other side for 1Munti, you have Ingles with 11. You got Koga with 5. Cantimbuhan, who will need to wake up if 1Munti would like to make a ball game out of this, only with 3 points. And then you got Alves with 2.
JJ Elterbrand announcing his entry in the new season of the Pilipinas Super League and has knocked down those outside jumpers, the ones we're accustomed to back to his playing days.
That's right, and also getting 2 spot up 3-point opportunities, knocking them down, and even beating that halftime buzzer with that 3-pointer.
JJ Helderman, 47 years old. Imagine this guy still playing at a high level, and he's chatting with Jerwin Gaco, former De La Salle Green Archer.
Also a very star-studded bench right there. I mean, the coaching staff for Biñan, you got Jerwin Gaco, you have Rico Meyerhofer, you even have Mac Cardona also on that bench. Aside from, of course, the Manansalas of St. Clair, together with Coach Boyet Fernandez. But for the side of 1Munti, they're really gonna need the leadership of Harold Arboleda and Ryusei Koga, plus, of course, the energy coming from Cantimbuhan for them to try and overhaul this 16-point Biñan advantage at the half.
This is their biggest lead, 16 points. Credit 1Munti, no? Dahil hindi nila hinayaang lumobo itong kalabangan na ito. Kaya lang, ang nagiging problema nila, Coach Noy, hindi rin sila makadikit. Hindi nila maibaba sa single digits yung kalamangan nitong Biñan. But still, we have 2 more quarters. Ano sa tingin mo kailangan gawin ng 1Munti to get back into this ball game?
Well, obviously they've made the adjustments on the defensive end in the second quarter, but they cannot allow itong Biñan to have another 27-point quarter. One thing that's also being underscored here is the importance of defense for the side of Biñan. They can score, but if they can also be that defensive juggernaut, that would also just make them even more unstoppable.
Simula na po ng pangatlong yugto. Koy Alves, sasama ni Harold Arboleda, Puroy Kantimbuhan, Paulo Quiminales, and Rusey Koga. Different 5 on the floor din para dito sa Biñan. Mark Pingris, KG Cañaleta, JJ Pido, Kenny Roacurva, and Joseph Peña-Redondo. Roacurva attacks the lane. Kantimbuhan. He attacks. Gives it up. Paulo Quiminales. They reset here. Koga again. The hard show by KG. Cross court. Harold. Crossover. Another steal here. Peña-Redondo. 2 guys to beat. And gets 2 more para dito sa Biñan. Double figures for Joseph.
Not really have the numbers, as you said, had 2 guys to beat, but no problem for Joseph Peña-Redondo, as he now has 10 points to lead Biñan in scoring.
Minute gone by. Biggest lead now for Biñan. Koga floats it up. Another turnover. Roacurva laban kay Rusey Koga. Almost losing the basketball. Ball will stay on the side of 1Munti. Sorry, for Biñan rather.
See there, Peña-Redondo quickly attacking in transition, and of course you do not want to turn the ball over against a team like Biñan. So far have converted 13 points off turnovers.
Ping trying to dump it to Pido. Ball will swing to the side of 1Munti.
Well, they've been trying to go to that post-up play for Mark Pingris, but so far not that much success so far for them.
Kantimbuhan. That's a long three-pointer and he buries it.
Kantimbuhan has been very selective with his shot so far. Currently 2 out of 5 after that three-pointer.
JJ Pido. 10 seconds, silent shot clock. Cross court, natapik. Bola mananatili sa Biñan with only 7 seconds on their shot clock.
Munti this time showing a little more activity on the defensive end.
KG, the swing pass. Peña-Redondo, no. Rebound by Pido. Cañaleta, off to the right. The push inside by Ford Roaya.
Getting caught pushing on Kenny Rogers Rocacorva.
Fresh 14. Naka dito sa Biñan. Pido, drives baseline. Kick out pass, KG. This time he attacks. Pingris comes out of the pack and gets 2 more inside. Puroy. 16 pa rin. Kailangan nilang habulin dito. Arboleda attacks. Gets his own miss. But another steal. Turnovers. And that leads to 2 more. Plus a foul. Galing dito kay Kenny Roacurva.
You can see there the body control of Rocacorva, the upper body strength to still be able to finish despite the contact right there. Woo.
Kenny Rogers Roacurva from Camotes Island in Cebu. Chance for 3-point play here.
And yet another point off turnover for Biñan. Make that 17.
Alves trying to box out KG, the wily veteran, giving them another possession. Pingris sa loob, Kanyaleta. Ruaya snares the miss here. The spin, Harold against Joseph. Swing pass, papunta kay Puroy Kantimpuhan. Try to drop it off. Harold Arboleda. Cross contact.
Those passes really just too tight for 1Munti. Playing much into that defense of Biñan.
Mawawarningan din to si JJ Pido after complaining about that call. Papaltan muna siya dito ni Pamboy Raimundo. 3 minutes gone by in the third.
Despite this huge advantage for Biñan, you can see Pido still, having a rough evening here.
Arboleda pulls up, three-pointer. KG with a big board. But a steal here, Ingles against KG. Powers his way through.
Not even minding the length of KG Kanyaleta, using multiple shot fakes before taking that shot.
Pingris, cross-court, Peña Redondo. Knocks down a three.
He has been quiet since hitting 2 early three-pointers. I think he missed like 3 straight, but still continuing to shoot from the outside. It's Peña Redondo who now has 13.
Kantimpuhan slips. Alves recovers, 7 seconds. Nalalabi sa kanilang shot clock. Bailout three-pointer. Doesn't work para kay Arboleda. Oh, good anticipation. James Ingles gets blocked by Roacurva. Pamboy drawing that charge.
Trying to lower his shoulder on a veteran like Pamboy Raimundo. You know he's gonna sell that call. Nevertheless, that was really Ingles seeing that pass from a mile away.
May extension eh. Easy call. Kahit pa nasa restricted area ka, no? Mag-a-apply lang yun pag talagang yung pasugod.
Oh, yeah.
Yung offensive player.
They were,
on that trip, no?
They were pretty much, at a standstill.
Yeah, exactly. KG. In and out on that three. Again, Ford Ruaya. And 1Munti not happy with the calls. As him and Ping were trying to jostle for position. Alam mo si Pingris, sa dami ng kanyang pinagdaanan na ganyang klaseng incursion sa ilalim. Alam na niya yung mga dapat gawin. As ito si Peña Redondo, lista mo na! That's a long two. But still, Biñan with a huge lead. They are up here big as they call for a timeout.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, in cooperation with Windsor, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Finn Cotton, Don Benitos, ang pambansang kasama, Converge FiberX, Media Partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bola.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV.
Ken and Noy sa dugout kanina, kitang-kita ang passion ni Coach Vinci sa 1Munti, encouraging his team to take the game one at a time. Sa kabilang koponan naman, kahit lamang na sila nung first half, ang Biñan Tatak, kitang-kita din ang attention to detail ni Coach Boyet, getting technical in the game by instructing them what to do one by one. Ken, Noy?
Thank you, Sheena. And so far, the boys of Coach Boyet has heeded to his call. Lalo ngayon, no? They've been sharing the rock really well. First half, they already had 18 assists. Right now, 22 na yan. So 4 more here in the third.
And, you know, Coach Boyet will continue to crunch those numbers, those halftime stats, and always a perfectionist. But for the side of Coach Vinci Salvador, he really has no choice. You have to do everything very deliberately. You cannot just throw haymakers against a team like Biñan. You're gonna have to make a series of runs for you to get back into this ball game.
Harold Arboleda, drive to the basket. Nakakabigwit ng foul doon. And Coach Noy, this Biñan team, at least for the first 3 games, they are looking like a scary bunch. Tandaan natin, no, nung first game nila, Coach Noy, lumaban sila, laban sa JT Bulacan Taipan. Low scoring first quarter yun. And then they just led 4 points, 49-45 with 6 minutes left in the fourth. Tapos nag-unleash sila ng 15-3 run to pull away. And then that last game, no, maganda yung simula against Cam Norte Warriors. And then here, another strong start. So, nakikita natin, no, Biñan, they can flip the switch anytime that they want.
Yeah, that's right. And, you know, they're even harder to play against when they flip that switch right at the opening buzzer. And then, you know, eventually they just need to flip the switch a few more times during the game just to protect that early cushion.
Peña Redondo with another 3. Dami nila sandata, Coach, eh.
That's already 20 points for Joseph Peña Redondo.
A foul call laban kay Curva.
See there, even though that was slightly contested, Peña Redondo still connecting on that 3-pointer. I think that's already 3 or 4 3-pointers for Peña Redondo.
In rhythm, eh. Kahit may contest, as Jimboy Estrada checks back in
to spell Kenny Rocacurva. If I'm not mistaken, itong si Estrada at si Peña Redondo have been teammates even during nung high school days pa nila. But right now, itong si Estrada moving to the Letran Knights come season 100 of the NCAA.
Pamboy, they swing it. Peña Redondo, back to Raimundo. Offensive foul, laban dito kay KG.
One of the few times that the bigs of 1Munti have pulled one over the veteran bigs of Biñan.
23-point lead, 3 and 51 left in the third. KG is hot. He's now gonna check out. Palagay ko tutuhugin na ito. Yeah. Referees approaching the official stable. Gigi Canaleta was not happy with that last foul call. Pero mo si Jaymar Himpayan yung matatawagan ng foul, ng technical foul doon.
It's actually a second warning on them, so that's automatic technical.
Ingles knocking down that technical free throw.
And at this point for Biñan, you already have a big lead. You do not want to give any chance for a momentum swing for the side of 1Munti.
Malayo-layo pa ito, no? Pero malayo-layo din. Kailangan na bulin dito ng 1Munti.
And they're gonna have to do this against this powerhouse squad ng Biñan.
Kantimbuhan gets bumped on his way up. Again, that matchup that we featured, Jimboy against Puroy.
Usually the marquee matchup natin, they don't really translate on the floor, but these two have just really gone head-to-head here for quite some possessions already.
Alam mo yung magkaiba sila ng laro, pero both are pretty capable point guards para sa magkabilang kupunan. Both really exciting to watch.
But of course, yung kumbaga yung responsibility mas malaki on the side of Kantimbuhan. While for Jimboy Estrada, he can just choose his spots, especially with such a loaded lineup that they have in Biñan.
Pingris. Peña Redondo na naman. This time off the front rim. Ingles falls down. Good save. Puroy, one guy to beat. Gets two.
Credit half of that basket to the smarts of James Ingles. Just really being able to keep that ball alive and helping his team keep possession.
I love this backcourt duel that we're having. James Ingles, Puroy Kantimbuhan. On the other side, Peña Redondo and Jimboy Estrada. Pero sabi ni JJ, kasama din ako dyan.
You can just imagine JJ Helderbrand being able to play the 2 or the 3.
And both teams deploying a three-guard lineup. Si Koga din kasama dyan sa 1Munti as Jimboy Estrada. Now you see me, now you don't.
Definitely Jimboy Estrada will be having the freshest of legs. Only has played less than 9 minutes.
Action picking up. Kick out pass, Ingles. Left it short. Approaching the 2-minute mark of the third. Estrada, laban kay Koga. Behind the back, crossover. Dazzling the crowd, step back jumper. No! Forward pass, Kantimbuhan. 4 white jerseys back on the floor. That wasn't a good shot coming from Puroy.
I think Puroy realized that he actually had a lane to the basket earlier, but when he pulled it back, settled for a three-pointer there.
JJ, walang kakupas-kupas.
Still scoring the same way that he has always been scoring, but Jimboy Estrada just showing us the bag here. The ability to put the ball on the floor, finishing despite the tight defense being played by Koga.
The former Pilipinas Super League commissioner back in the Dumper Cup, Pinoy Sauragi Mark Pingris. We all know his story from rags to what he is right now. Yung kwento about yung pumunta siya galing po sa Rubio, papunta dito sa Maynila, nakipagsapalaran. Trusay Koga off the mark. Pingris again with a rebound, but nakaagaw and Puroy gets 2 plus a foul.
A foul there by Mark Pingris, who, as you said, used to be commissioner just a season ago. So if the trend continues, are we expecting Coach Alan Kaidik playing in the PSL in the coming season?
Naku, wag mo nga hamunin si Coach Alan. Well, of course, Coach Alan, the trigger man. We're really happy that he accepted to be the commissioner here in our Pilipinas Super League. Also, shout out to Coach Chris Bautista and our Deputy Commissioner, Mr. Cool, Jerry Esplana. Jimboy, hard show by Mashon. Sa kabila, JJ penetrates. Another pull-up. Jay by JJ!
could just see the expression on the face of Kantimbuan. They played excellent defense there, but JJ Helterbrand just scoring still.
Mashon pops out for referee. No. Puroy again sneaking in for that offensive rebound.
And getting the foul on Jimboy Estrada. See again that basket coming from JJ Helterbrand. Really a treat for the fans who have come here at the venue at the Paco Arena.
We're so used to seeing those shots fall in, no? During his heyday. Titingnan mo naman, tumanda lang. But the form is still there. Maybe has lost a step, obviously. But once he gets his legs under him, nakikita mo, no? Yung stroke niya. That familiar pull-up game. As the cut inside, Carlo Lastimosa scores para dito sa Biñan.
Yes, Biñan continuing to share the basketball. That's already assist number 24 for them.
Dami.
So out of 28 made field goals, 24 have been assisted for Biñan.
Another offensive rebound and put back this time from Mike Mashon.
They're gonna need a lot more from Mike Mashon.
Last shot time, Carlo Lastimosa drives. A lot of contact there. No whistle. Give by Ingles. And that will end our third quarter here. Coach Boyd Fernandez not happy on that last play. As Biñan up by 21, 68-47.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, in cooperation with Windsor, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Finn Cotton, Don Benitos, ang pambansang kasama, Converge FiberX, Media Partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bola.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV.
We're just about to start the fourth quarter and Biñan, all systems go here. Joseph Peña-Redondo, last game 17 points at dinagdagan pa niya ang kanyang output in this game kontra dito sa 1Munti, Coach Noy.
And Peña-Redondo, you know, after a 17-point performance now with 20 points, spiked by 4 out of 8 from the 3-point area. So, you know, just really continuing that hot streak that he had in the last game.
And the swingman for Coach Boyd Fernandez really doing well in this loaded backcourt that they have, no? Naming pwedeng bunutin ni Coach Boyd.
You're seeing Coach Boyd still continuing to coach, like Sheena reported earlier, the attention to detail. And even at the end of the third quarter, you could see him still working the referees as if he was the one down by 21.
JJ Helterbrand will open up the fourth quarter with Jimboy Estrada, Tyrone Chan, Carlo Lastimosa, and Alvin Baitiong.
So far, JJ Helterbrand with 12 points in 12 and a half minutes of action. So almost a point per minute, just showing the efficiency in offense.
For 1Munti naman, there's Harold Arboleda with a rebound. Together with Mike Mashon, Puroy Kantipuan, James Ingles, and Rusey Koga.
Look, ito, Helterbrand. 12 points, 5 of 6 field goals.
Ingles to trigger it in from the sideline. Sa kaliwa, Puroy. Koga receives the pass. Drives past Carlo Lastimosa. Rebound by Alvin Baityong. Bigatin tong frontcourt ng Biñan, ha. Tyrone Chan and Alvin Baityong. JJ gives it up. He receives the pass. Fakes. Carlo Lastimosa, same spot, same result, a miss. Inside, Tyrone Chan carving out space.
See even Tyrone Chan contributing here with 5 points and 3 rebounds after that basket.
Ganda na pagkaabingwit ng foul doon ni Puroy.
And you know, very quietly, Kantimbuhan now hitting his average of 16 points. Only had 3 at halftime, but has very quietly gotten his scoring totals up. But unfortunately for them, they're still down by a huge 23-point margin.
So, ibig sabihin, 13 points siya in third quarter, no? Ito, 14 points in the second half.
Now, we barely even noticed him coming alive in the third quarter.
Kasi nga, yung Biñan, nilakayan pa yung kalamangan.
With just a barrage of points, scoring 25 in the third.
Still a 21-point lead. A minute gone by in the fourth. Carlo to JJ. James Ingles, the strip. But ball will remain on the side of Biñan.
Like you said, JJ Hilterbrand probably lost a step or two, but you know, still a veteran.
Bayan trying to snatch that offensive rebound. Arboleda. Koga susubok muli sa labas. And Rusey Koga has really struggled here. In their last game, he was only 4 out of 15. Ngayon, yung shooting clip niya, hindi rin kang andahan, Coach Noy.
Yeah, that's right. And it's not only him, but also Harold Arboleda has struggled. Only 2 points so far. So this tandem of Arboleda and Koga, a combined 7 points only.
Harold, after flirting with a triple-double, Koga, still a struggle from deep. And that's been a difference. No?
Yeah, that's right. 1 out of 7 so far from the 3-point area for Ryusei Koga.
Jimboy sa bandang kanan, lista mo na.
Well, Jimboy Estrada on the other end, wide open, just knocks it down.
73-49. Puroy. Hard show by Tyrone Chan. Another foul against Jimboy.
Well, right now, itong si Kantimbuhan actually has the upper hand on Jimboy Estrada, even in their matchups. Jimboy Estrada with a total of 9 points against the 18 of Kantimbuhan. But I think this is like the second or the third time that Kantimbuhan has gotten and fished a foul from Jimboy Estrada.
Puroy trying single-handedly to mount a comeback here. Although James Ingles also has 14 points. Pero kasi yung impact ni Puroy eh.
Yeah, but really, it's the tandem of Kantimbuhan and Ingles who have been really monumental in this early strong start in the tournament for 1Munti. But right now, they're really just going up against an offensive juggernaut that is Biñan.
Drop pass. Jimboy setting up J-Mar Gimpayan inside. 3 minutes gone by in the fourth. Swing pass, Rusey. Roy Alves knocks down that mid-range jumper.
That's point number 4 for Alves. But they're still down by 22.
Lastimosa, kick out pass. JJ, yes sir! JJ Helterbrand, another three. And it brings the lead to 25 points, 78 to 53.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, in cooperation with Windsor, supported by Talos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Finn Cotton, Don Benitos ang pambansang kasama, Converge FiberX, Media Partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bola.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV.
Biñan with another enormous lead. And a huge reason why has been their three-point shooting. Joseph Peña-Redondo has knocked down huge threes, as well as this guy, Mr. Fast, JJ, with 15 points.
That's right. Going back to that three-point shooting, 11 out of 22 so far as a team for Biñan. But JJ Helterbrand, very efficient shooting, 15 points on 6 out of 8 from the field.
6 and 25 left. Katibuan continues to pile up the scoring.
And it has only been him and Ingles who have really performed here for 1Munti, as Gimpayan will get another basket inside.
6 minutes remaining, 80-55. Oh, the escape act coming from James Ingles.
Splitting the double team at that time. Able to get away for that basket.
Carlo Lastimosa.
J-Mar Gimpayan that time losing his footing, trying to bump off itong si Alves. A rare turnover for Biñan. That's only 12 for them for this ball game.
Puroy, step back, gets blocked. Arboleda recovers, swings a pass. Koga, another block. Biñan forming a wall. Lastimosa bumit-bit and gets fouled by James Ingles.
You know, that's really something that Lastimosa likes to do. Yung bit-bit na yan in open court. Really nothing Ingles could do there. So we have even more shuffling of men here for Coach Boyet. Bringing in Peña-Redondo, Maestre, and looks like J. Mark Malyari also checking in for Helterbrand.
Almost at the halfway point of the fourth. For Lastimosa bricks his first free throw. Our VIPs, Vice Mayor Jel Alonte, Coach Alan Caidic, Coach Chris Bautista, and yung pinakapogi, Nori Uy.
Oh, boss natin yan. Of course, boss natin lahat yan na nasa baseline.
Puroy Kantimpuhan. Koy Alves sa itaas. Back to Puroy. Steps back, three-pointer. Medyo pressing a bit na, no, si Puroy. As he commits a foul. I think he wants to get sub out. Yeah.
And checking in here for 1Munti, Rensei Heralao is actually the brother of Ryusei Koga.
Ooh, interesting.
Both of them played for the San Beda Red Lions. Only itong si Heralao played for the Team B.
Traveling call.
So getting some valuable minutes here are the other guys for 1Munti.
Huaya. They swing it. 4 and 20 left. Still a 24-point lead. Three-pointer knocked down there.
By Aldamar Salapudin.
Malyari sa taitaas. Bigay kay Joseph Peña-Redondo. A miss. Gimpayan snatches the offensive rebound. Aba, nalibre. Si Junji Alyari, medyo nagulat din siya doon.
And being rewarded for his effort there. As you said, nagulat na nga that he was wide open. But enough presence of mind to put it back into the basket.
The drive inside by Heralao.
Usually, you know, for the bench players being allowed to get some minutes on the floor, that's how you earn some more minutes moving forward. Like being able to perform and show the coach that you're ready to play at any point in time.
And you know, barring any miraculous comeback here by 1Munti, this is gonna be a tough loss for them. As Flores trying to navigate. Roy Alves with a miss. Forward pass, Peña-Redondo. Steps on the brakes. Receives the pass, open free. Inside, Mike Maestre. Alam ko, kampi ni Ray Suerte to di ba? Sa UV.
We're gonna have to check that. But Mike Maestre, despite not having scored yet, that's going to be rebound number 5 already for him. Being able to earn some minutes.
Oh. So we will head to the line. Oh, tama. He played for University of Visayas with Ray Suerte, who represented the Philippines in the FIBA Asia World Cup qualifiers. Daming magagaling from UV. Wawi Escocio, Leonard Santillan.
I mean, you know, Cebu has been known as a hotbed of basketball here in the Philippines. And, you know, we've got a lot of players coming out of UV. If I'm not mistaken, even Greg Slaughter came out of UV.
Tama.
Just imagine those battles he had with Junmar Fajardo down south.
Oo. 2 and 45 left. Biñan up by a comfortable margin. Another block. Apart from the assist, the blocks have been really there. J. Markin Bayan trying to slam it home. Quinto comes out of the pack. The drop pass inside. 2 more. Para dito kay Salapudin. Hihiling ng timeout dito si Coach Boyet. Not happy with that last few sequences. 2 and 26 left. Biñan up 84-64.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, supported by Talos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Fin Cotton, Don Benitos, ang pambansang kasama, Media Partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bola.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV.
Our games tomorrow, 6 p.m. Nueva Ecija kontra Caloocan, and at 8 p.m. San Juan will take on NKT Sniper at the Phil Oil Eco Oil Center, and particularly that first matchup. But first again, a look at our VIPs. Vice Mayor Jella Lonte, Coach Alan Caide, Coach Chris Bautista, and Mr. Nori Uy.
Of course, very exciting games tomorrow. You have Nueva Ecija versus Caloocan. You know, on any given day, should be a showcase game. But of course, we're gonna have once again the San Juan Kings, who had a rousing debut yesterday going up against the NKT Sniper.
Earlier, you saw a look at the members, some of the members of the PBA Moto Club. Sila Mark Pingris, KG Cañaleta, Mac Cardona. Si Mac Cardona hindi pa naglalaro ha. As we are now in the final 2 minutes. Jimenez gets whacked by Mike Maestre.
And you see here, itong Biñan, you see even with this big lead, Coach Boyd Fernandez continuing to coach, and he wants his players to keep on competing and play the right way despite the time already winding down here.
Still here, J. Mark Malyari. That's it off. Peña Redondo scores in transition.
That's a total of 22 for Peña Redondo to lead Biñan in scoring.
And Biñan, one of the undefeated teams here, they will go up to 3-0. And that's gonna be huge because the game tomorrow, that's gonna be a battle of undefeated teams as Salapudin gets the basket plus a foul.
That's right, that match between Nueva Ecija and Caloocan. Of course, the last time Nueva Ecija played, we're lucky to get away with a win. They were down, I think, double digits with less than 2 minutes to play, but miraculously able to force overtime, the first overtime game of the PSL, and coming out with a win.
And Biñan, they've shown that they're going to be one of the top contenders here in our Pilipinas Super League.
Well, the hardest thing to do against Biñan is to prepare a defensive game plan, because for you to prepare for them, you're gonna have to prepare against really a lot of weapons. And again, it's not a shoe-in that they're gonna perform well. So really the challenge for Coach Boyet is to be able to get this team to gel, not only as an offensive unit, but on the defensive end as well.
For 1Munti naman, back on the drawing board. And that horrendous start here really did the damage para sa kanila, no?
And you cannot afford to do that against a powerhouse team like Biñan. And of course, you're still gonna face a lot more of powerhouse teams here in the PSL. So you're gonna have to remain consistent and be able to play 1Munti basketball for the full 40 minutes.
And we're just waiting for the final buzzer. There you go. That's the end of our ball game. And the Biñan Tatak Gel GameX, they have a dominant victory over 1Munti, 86-67. A lot of players contributing. Let's check out the dumper super move of the game. And it comes from the snow look pass. Malyari to Peña Redondo. On that fast break play. Libre, no problem. And Biñan just prevailing here over 1Munti. Your thoughts on what transpired here, Coach Noy?
Well, definitely that strong start for Biñan. Really just the caution that they sat on for the rest of the game. But for 1Munti, of course, you're still at 3-2. So it's just back to the drawing board, and hopefully they can start another good run.
And now, ito si Sheena Lee kasama ang ating Kalos PH player of the game.
Ken, I am with the Kalos PH super player of the game, number 13, JJ Helterbrand, 15 points and 4 assists. JJ, this is your first game back. How does it feel like to be playing again after missing the first two games of your squad?
I mean, it feels great. Unang-una, gusto magpasalamat kay Lord na hanggang ngayon, I'm still capable of playing basketball. So, I'm very happy na we won 3 straight. So hopefully we can keep it going and get more wins.
Do you have anything that you want to shout out? Anything that you want to bate man lang?
Sure, unang-una, gusto ko magpasalamat kay Boss Monching. Boss, pa-order na ng isang peri-peri chicken dyan sa Pinanclo. And also, I just want to shout out Ma'am Rina of GameX. As well as Bill Gel Olante, sa mga sponsors namin, Samsung, Pinanclo, MSC. Shout out to PBA Motor Club, also Pocari Sweat, AJC, and don't forget tomorrow to follow Macardona Official. And to mga Biñan, see you guys soon. God bless. Thanks again.
Thank you so much. And there you have it, the Carlos PH Super Game Player of the Game, JJ Helterban. Let's get back to Ken and Noy.
Thank you so much. In our games tomorrow, Nueva Ecija versus Caloocan, San Juan versus NKT Sniper at the Phil Oil Eco Oil Center. Those should be 2 interesting games para sa ating PSL fans. And that does it for our coverage for today. On behalf of Sheena Lee, Coach Noy Africa, and the rest of our hard-working production crew, Ken Pangilinan po ang inyong lingkod. Maraming salamat. This has been Pilipinas Super League President's Cup. Dito, Pinoy ang bida.